Vanessa. She works as a waitress for 7 to 8 hours and then goes home to her 2 teenage kids, Johnny and Melissa, only to try to make ends meet by going to work at another job for 5 more hours as a baker. She comes home exhausted, bags under her eyes, and her bony knuckles are cracked and bruised. She finds that there is very little food in the fridge, unpaid bills on the table, and the pressure is on as her kids are going off to college. She tries her best to accommodate them, but no matter how much she tries, it's never enough. It's been 3 years of a repeated nightmare. Will she be able to make it working under minimum wage? Minimum wage has been a controversial topic since 1937, when Roosevelt fought to raise the 25-cent wage. The minimum wage has been raised 22 times since then, and the last time it was changed was on July 24, 2009. The current minimum wage is $7.25 per hour. There's a controversy on whether the federal government should raise it to $10.10 or not. When it comes to raising the minimum wage, there are some pros, cons, and alternatives. Some pros to raising the minimum wage can include women getting paid more. As of right now, 2/3 of workers getting paid under are women. Another pro is less people rely on food stamps. Low-income households will also earn more money, so they will spend more and throw money in the economy. It will also help fix inflation. Some cons include products and goods prices going up. If 10% of increased minimum wage is set, job loss will be up by 1 to 3%. Job owners and businesses won't be able to hold as many workers, resulting in higher unemployment rates. A couple alternatives include expanding the state's income tax from 10% to 20%. If they can increase the basic income policy, where the government makes up the rest of the money if an individual has a negative income tax, using the state's welfare pensions, or create a universal income where everyone receives income despite their job. They can even decide to raise the taxes on corporate profits. But the main alternative in the situation is to let the states decide whether or not they want to raise the minimum wage. It's time that we see the change in the minimum wage as the cost of living increases, and we will only see that change if the government takes action. Let's not let our economy rip to shreds and blow up on our faces.